Welcome back to Divine Capricorns with me, Amanda. I read for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements. This is going to be a April predictions video. I'm going to do 3 different spreads and see what we can expect. Anything you might need from me is down in the description box below. The first link is to private and personal readings. Wow, they really want to talk now. And yeah, I have a couple of new links down there as well, so check out that stuff. All right. What can my Capricorns expect from the month of April? What is happening as the overall energy in the month of April? Ooh, thank you, fear. It's been a while since I've gotten that one. Okay. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Courage is at the bottom, and I'm going to take it. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So notice how there's yellow in both and then purple in both. So yellow would be solar plexus chakra, and then purple. So there's indigo and then there's purple, right? Indigo is more of the blue. I always get them mixed up, but to me, purple would be third eye chakra. Sometimes I get things mixed up in my head because I'm a visual person, so I have to like find something to tie it to so that I can remember every single time. But yeah, fear, courage, those are opposites in my opinion. So I wonder if you're like blasting through this fear and opening up to courage, your inner strength. What are messages from my angel number oracle? Wow, right away. 1331 0330. Oh, we had this last time, or one of the recent reads. I read it as 330, to be honest. Good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Ooh, I really like that. And then lucky shirt. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. It's in some fancy font. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yeah, I feel like you've been meeting new people, networking, which has come out, that message specifically definitely has come out at least a couple of times in the last few months, I want to say. But it's like you're inviting different people into your world. Sorry, I think I just hit my microphone. Like, not that you don't have people in your life, but I think that you're looking for, like, to elevate who you surround yourself with. So that's really awesome. So let's get some tarot on it. What can my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect for the month of April? What's going on during this month? That is... Did you hear that? No. I just love when my deck does that. Not. Don't give me so many cards at once. Jeez. What can they expect in the month of April? Thank you. Page of Wands. Ooh. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. What? We got a match here. I don't know if this is somebody you're partnering up with. What is going on? Can you share? Can you share? Can you reveal it to me? The Devil. I just heard duality. King of Pentacles. What in the heck? Overcoming fear. Going from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. There's something about the way that you communicate, the way that you even delegate with your ideas and your projects, because that would be Page of Wands. Something you've been working on for a while, but I feel like, because we have a king and a queen, well, we have two kings. Maybe somebody's bringing an idea to you. That could be the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. Any other cards that you want to reveal to me? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. This feels like a relationship, and like a working relationship, like love and money. That's what this feels like. Like I'm tempted to keep this under the King, Queen of Swords. There's something about like getting rid of old habits and like way of thinking, like patterns. Oh my gosh, the world is at the bottom. Yeah, I'm taking it. The Devil isn't a bad card. And I don't get it very often either. It's just an indicator of, you know, things that are below the surface. For me, it's the shadow side. Or the shadow self, I should say. And even if there have been restrictions on you in the past, I think you're defeating those things now, right? You're looking at fear and being like, yeah, well, screw you. I have the inner strength to face that fear with confidence because I know that you can't rule over me. Well, damn, I like this. This is awesome. I also feel like there's good fortune coming towards you in terms of like how like you're going to be making money off of your skills and your talents, which I feel like all of us should be doing that. Like instead of being forced to get a job that we don't love just to get money. No, honey. God did not give us these gifts for us not to thrive from them. That's kind of the thing that upsets me. I mean, I was maybe not upset, like frustrates me. I feel like we all deserve to be able to have the space to utilize our skills and our talents. If we're really good at something, we should be able to make money off of that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So the Page of Wands is looking towards the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords is looking at the King of Swords, which is looking, at me at the moment. And I kind of feel like the Queen of Swords is presenting something to you. So this is the September card. It could be Virgo or Libra. King of Swords is the January card, so Capricorn and Aquarius. King of Pentacles is actually, this is April. Right? Right, because Queen of Wands is the March card. Yep. So Aries and Taurus. We do also have Aquarius in the world, and then Capricorn and the Devil, a little Cancer, a little more Aries. Something's going to be presented to you. I don't know what it is. It's probably about money. And then you're going to have to overcome like fears that you have had for a while. This doesn't feel like this was like something that just recently happened. It feels like it's been keeping you stuck. And now, like with the world that's ending cycles, like completing something, right? Love that. It also feels like there's something you need to protect within this. Maybe it's like you're protecting the partnership, you're protecting, you know, you're protecting yourself maybe physically. I don't know, but there's something about protection that is coming out here. I want to see finances really quick before I get any sort of advice. So let me shuffle up. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing good. It's been rough, man. I noticed that the readings are doing, I'm seeing, you know, better energy, but I also feel like the last couple of months I've been predicting stuff more or less. It's not as much that is current energy. So it is what it is. But I hope every one of you is doing well. That you're making it through, that you're doing what you can, the very best that you can. I hope that you're spending time with people you love, that love you back. All of that. Okay. So show me career and finances for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Saturn. Venus and Saturn. What's going on with their finances in the month of April? I don't want this video to be too long. It's kind of hard to figure that out. Ooh, strength. Yeah, inner strength, patience. It's coming. Hierophant. 5 of Swords. There's something about stability and showing and revealing yourself. Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups. Using your voice for something or just something with speaking. I'm going to get another card. I almost kind of feel like there's... Oh, someone might ask you to do like a speaking engagement, like something along like public speaking, which is possibly something you've been looking to do. Can I have another card? 5 and 7 has some sort of significance here. The Empress. Okay. I feel like you've really fought hard for this. Even when you felt like defeated, you kept on pushing forward because you knew that the end result was going to be so great. And even when you were confused and not sure, like you still had faith within whatever this is. I also feel like there's something being brought to your awareness about your power and your ability to be, your ability to persevere through most things or pretty much anything, which is a Capricorn thing. I swear, we are literal warriors. And it's awesome, but it's also lonely. It's also tiring. So I feel like that's where the 5 of Swords, you know, is here for a reason. It just feels like, well, I'm going to keep going, even if I feel like nobody else wants to be a part of this or you know, wants to show me love or recognition, which is good. Like, you don't need anybody to clap for you. You can clap for you. Eventually people will, and you know, that's wonderful and great, but it's also not something you should be waiting for. Validation is something that we give to ourselves, and it builds our self-esteem, our self-worth. Confidence is something that we put on the outside of us. So that's like the surface layer. The deeper layer is self-respect, self-worth, and what was the other one I just said? Self-esteem. Many people get that really, really incorrect, which is wild to me. But then again, you know, the internet, everybody and their mother is an expert at things that they absolutely don't do any real research in. I had an argument. Well, I didn't really engage in an argument, but I was just correcting her on a post that she was making, saying that confidence was the most important thing to work on. And I said, you can work on your confidence all you want, but it's not going to get you anywhere. What's going to get you further, and it's going to be more powerful, is to work on your self-worth. I say that because I am, I get a lot of people who say that I am very confident, and I that's not how I feel. Right? I've had to work on my self-worth so that my confidence keeps going up. It's like that elevates and becomes more stable when your self-worth is known to you. And it's not just felt, it's understood. Hopefully that makes sense. So I feel like that needed to be told to you. I don't know. You have Leo, you have Taurus and Libra, double Taurus. Got a little Scorpio here. I think that's, Aquarius. Let's get one more card. So it kind of feels like this has contributed to whatever money issues you might have had, or just like you're pushing through and like saying, screw it, like I have nothing else to really, I have no other excuses. I have no other reason to not to. All right, it fell. The Seven of Wands came out. So 2 7s. 7 could be really important or a big number for you, especially 77. But you need to keep fighting. You need to keep going. You need to keep moving. And don't let anybody deter you from your dreams. Like, your dreams are yours, not anybody else's. And it's nobody's business what you do with your life. I seriously dislike when people give advice and it's like, this isn't your dream, so shut up. Like, I don't need you to doubt it. I don't need you to give me, you know, all the reasons I shouldn't. Like, no. Shut up. I highly recommend just saying that. Yeah, no, I don't need your advice, but thank you for sharing. I'm gonna go now. It's true. Like, you got to make your own decisions for you. Otherwise, you're dependent on everyone outside of you to give you a sense of identity. And that's what creates open doors these days, when you have no identity. You have no idea who you are. Don't be like one of those people. Protect yourself. Arm yourself with knowledge. Really spend time with yourself. Unless that's something you've been doing, awesome. Otherwise, that's usually my recommendation. Let's get some overall messages. Wow. Thank you already. Let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. Yeah, networking. You were like making more connections, meeting some new people. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Yeah. Be brave and authentic. Be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. I'm going to take this one too. I like this. This is beautiful. It's really telling you to get out of your own shell, get out of your own way. I feel like that's generally like an overall theme. Like, don't be afraid of your gifts, your talents, your power. You can make money from your skills. Don't let anybody tell you any different just because they're jealous and wish they had, you know, what you have. Like, I'm really tired of hearing about like people trying to have each other's lives. Like, that's really pathetic. There's no person's life in existence that I want. I just want this one. This is it. I'm good. Maybe you're also frustrated by those things and you see those things too. I don't know. What are the overall messages? What can I give them to end this reading? We got 2. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Ooh, this could be in regards to, because we're in eclipse season, letting go of things, releasing things. So whatever next full moon, maybe doing some journaling about what is not aligning for you and what needs to change in order for you to be aligned. And then Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yeah, I feel like you're being protected right now. The 7 of Wands came out in 2 of the spreads. So, yeah. Okay, align your life is 34. Okay, where's the other one? Council of Light, 94. 34 and 94. Awesome. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Yep, that's why I was talking about that. That's awesome. Thank you for the confirmation. We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Yep. Whenever I get stuck myself, I usually will start asking myself, like, what needs to move and change in order for me to find the space in the room? Because a lot of times once I do those things, solves my problems. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. That's exactly what I was talking about. Wow. Take it or leave the information that I was giving you, but I feel like it's going to help you regardless. Working on finding your own identity is really important, especially if you want to move forward with your dreams. If you don't know who you are, what you want, how can you acquire, wealth, abundance? Like, how can you acquire blessings? You got to put in that internal work. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests, nothing too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like them to help you with? What task would you like to delegate to them? Yep, delegate. See? Talk to your guides, talk to your spirit team. Like, do whatever you got to do. Like, connect. Especially if you are into spirituality, which most of the people that I'm attracting on this channel are. So be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. Like, don't be afraid of your power. Don't be afraid to utilize your skills to make money. Go after the things that you want. What are you going to lose? Nothing in this world is really like truly real. Like, reality is you can create. Your thoughts create your reality. Your perspective helps with that, right? So if you think that everything's against you, then it will be. You got to open your mind. I know that I have trouble with that too. So I got to practice what I preach. Anyways, this is what I have for you for April. I hope that all of you found some sort of message. If not, maybe the next reading, of course. But thank you so much for being on here. Like, share, subscribe, all of those wonderful YouTube things. And I will see you in the next reading. Know that you are divine, sacred, and heavenly. Bye, Capricorns.